Go. Welcome back, Sam. Here we are in. Where the frick are we? Actually,
Georgia.
we're way up in the mountains.
GA.
And
UGA. They're gonna beat the Longhorns
yeah,
tonight.
we're near
They beat the
Atlanta.
Longhorns last night.
Yeah, did they?
I'm wrong about that. They're gonna beat the Sooners.
Sooners tonight.
Sooner.
Sooner than later.
Just met her.
Just
Yeah.
matter.
Sorry, that's a bad joke. Welcome to the Square in the Nuts podcast. Sam and I are joined by a special guest today. Sam, who's our special guest?
My dad, Mr. Kenny Reynolds.
What's going on, everybody?
Coach Kenny Reynolds.
Fresh out of retirement
That's
here.
right. And I want to just
He's
remind
coming back
everybody
into retirement.
that it's Father's Week. Happy Father's Week, Coach Kenny Reynolds.
Happy Father's Week to you, Mr. Nate.
Yes, sir. Coach Kenny Reynolds has
Mr.
decided after a long negotiation process with the five-star organization to come out of retirement for 2 games. I would never ask on camera or off camera, but I'm sure he got a very generous offer from five-star to come back.
It wasn't as handsome as you would expect.
But they wanted him. They wanted him. Yeah, they wanted him.
It's good to be needed and wanted.
It's
you
good to
know?
be needed and wanted. I mean, it looks like he just bought a brand new truck, so I mean, maybe it was a solid offer.
The truck, once we got up this hill, the truck started leaning this way, and you should have seen my face. I looked at Mom, I was like,
Now, the drive up this mountain, not as bad as the drive up Ranger last year. We were in Waleska, Georgia.
it was so bad.
Lake Arrowhead. So the drive wasn't too bad. It's still a little, windy.
Wasn't terrible, but it's worth it. We've got a beautiful view. We'll probably do a podcast with the camera flipped around at some point, right? Because
Yes.
the backdrop here is nice. You can probably hear some type of insect singing to us.
Those are locusts, Nate.
They're singing songs, and all I hear them saying
Cicadas,
is maybe. All I hear them saying is "Square in the Nuts podcast is amazing." That's what I hear.
Blasting from the top of the mountain. Square in the Nuts podcast.
So, Coach Kenny, what's the outlook for this week? Do you want to talk about the outlook for the team?
Well, I think we got a halfway, tough draw, but the boys came ready to play, and it's their second weekend back together, coming off spring high school ball. So it should be interesting.
You know what my thought is on the draw, whether you have a tough draw or an easy draw, you got to come to play every game and be locked in. And I think, to me, I'm not a coach. I wasn't asked to coach, Nobody wants me, but if somebody did want me, I'd say you prepare the same way, whether you got a good draw or a hard draw.
Oh,
or an
absolutely.
easy
You
draw.
gotta go play to win.
So our theme for this episode will
Okay.
be about the College World Series and our predictions for the games.
Okay, so
And we will be making our predictions not for today's games, but also going on who's going to win these games, this game, and then go to the finals, and who's going to win, and who's going to win it all.
I think a little recap of emotion on the UNC West Virginia game. We were all traveling today, so we didn't get a chance to watch it, but UNC comes out on top. And, hats off to West Virginia, first-timers at the College World Series.
we tip our caps.
Country roads, the
Tip
whole
your cap.
thing.
Yeah.
Tipping the cap to West
Yeah,
VA there.
Yeah, that was definitely who I was hoping would advance a little bit further to make it interesting. Cinderella story, nice one.
The king
nice
says...
one. The king is here.
The king is here,
The
everybody.
king has been crowned. Now let's get the receipt on the other side. There we go.
Yeah. We didn't actually have to pay for the crown. It was donned upon his
Yeah.
blonde dome.
But these are real. These are real.
Oh, rhinestones?
Yeah, they
Gems?
are absolutely. They're legitimate. Yeah.
Made out of fresh red and brown cardboard you can get from Home Depot for a good $5.
So I'm good. I'll lean into the College Baseball World Series analysis, but I'm not going to have a whole lot to offer because I don't even know who's left. Who's left?
Yeah,
guys?
so we've got... Go ahead,
Georgia. So we have Georgia. We have the Oklahoma Sooners.
The Oklahoma Thunder. No.
Wrong sport.
My bad.
Wrong
My bad.
sport.
That's Gilgis. SGA.
Gilgis.
SGA. I'll just
Yes,
say
yes.
SGA.
SGA, yeah.
Okay,
So we got
College World Series. We got Georgia, Oklahoma.
UNC,
Go Heels.
And who else?
Is that it now? Was
No,
West
they're-
Virginia?
They're Georgia. UNC.
I said
UNC.
Georgia.
4 left. Yeah, 4 left. We got
Who's
4.
the 4?
Georgia, UNC, Oklahoma.
And
So West Virginia was the 5th.
who's the other
that dropped.
undefeated team? UNC's undefeated.
Troy?
Troy's out.
Troy's out. Sam's going to look it up, but maybe we all make our pick of who we think is going to win. I'm going to try to figure out who I want to root for, honestly, guys, because West Virginia, I was rooting for them. They're
Yep.
out. Heartbreaker, as you said.
I'm a
So-
Horns fan. We lost out last night. And
Out.
He
Yeah.
also
and-
goes
and
for
bad
UNC as well.
So, my fallback is going to be UNC here.
UNC.
What do we got, Sam? Who's the final 4 here? We're
See, the
missing
final
somebody.
4 is saying North Carolina, Oklahoma, Georgia, and West Virginia.
Yeah, so
but
now
West
it's only 3.
Virginia.
Oh, so
left
West
out.
So
Virginia
it's only
is
3.
out. So,
yeah, so it's only
So
3.
is UNC
UNC
going to the finals?
UNC advances.
To the finals,
I
because
assume they advance to the final. Yeah, because they're on bracket.
So this is
Yeah.
the Georgia Oklahoma will be an elimination
Yeah,
game.
so Georgia's got to win twice
Right. Okay.
to punch their ticket.
Okay.
And Oklahoma's just got to take care of business tonight.
And then it's a best of 3 between the final 2 teams.
Yeah, seems
Yeah.
a little quick. I thought this thing
Well-
was going to go through the week.
yeah,
No,
but
this weekend is the last one. Yeah, the
I've heard
finals
that
start
before.
on Saturday.
I've heard that before.
and if Oklahoma wins, I will be cheering for UNC because screw the Sooners. They hate the Sooners.
Okay.
Sam is a Georgia guy through and through. He loves the Go Dogs.
Really?
Football,
He's a Go Dogs
baseball.
guy.
Football too.
Yeah, he's a Go
I'm
Dog.
I am learning
I'm
this
just
for the
a-
first time. I was gonna say
I'm just an Atlanta guy overall. I mean,
Okay.
I'm a
Braves
Braves
guy,
guy,
yeah.
a Georgia baseball guy, and a Georgia football
it's almost
guy.
like in another life he was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, it's a little humid down here, so
hot and humid.
we'll see how
And
that,
the
that
cup
fares.
is leaking because there is a glass.
We have a malfunction already on Square in the Nuts.
The water is taking a leak, literally.
All right, so let's pick tonight's game. We've got the Sooners and GA. Sam, I think we know where you're going.
I'm gonna go Georgia because after they lost against the Sooners, last night? 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
After they lost 2 nights ago against them, I mean, they only lost by 1 run. And if that guy
Close game.
and if the
Were you
guy
nervous?
didn't, yes, and I
Okay.
wasn't very happy.
All right.
You can ask him. But
Did you get really angry and go postal and like punch a hole in the wall angry?
No.
Or just,
Not
yeah.
quite that angry. maybe 2 years ago we would have got a hole in the wall on
Okay.
a loss.
All right. Fair enough.
But it was 2 nights ago. Where was I? I was working late 2 nights ago, so
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to see the game until
I had no
the very
clue it
end.
was on until very end too.
Yeah.
And then
Wow. All right.
they were
Really locked in, huh? I mean, like,
I forgot they were on.
yeah.
We've only been watching
I
college
was rooting
baseball
for him,
the
but I
last
forgot
month
they
and
were-
a half. But let me pause here. I will say that the college baseball regionals, super regionals, and College World Series may be my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
It really, really
It's
is.
fun.
I have my top 2.
NFL football playoffs is fun,
Very fun.
but our team
Yep.
usually never makes it, so it's
Right.
kind of crappy.
The Dallas Cowboys suck. The Commanders suck. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're going to come back this year. We're going to come back. You guys got a good draft pick, too. But so tonight, I feel like, so you're picking Georgia tonight. I will also pick Georgia, not because I know anything about either of these teams. I haven't watched Georgia play all year. I haven't watched Oklahoma play all year. But I'm going to pick Georgia simply because we are in Georgia and I'm feeling the magic.
That's a great pick.
We're in
gonna,
Georgia.
I'm going to be the odd man out, and I think Oklahoma takes
Boo!
care of business tonight and punches their ticket.
Okay.
As much
If
as
they
I would
do-
like to, I really hope Georgia wins, but I think Oklahoma is just on a run right now that they're kind of unstoppable. And Georgia threw probably their best guy last night.
I feel like he could bounce back maybe.
And last night's game, let's talk about last night's game. We were 0-0 through like 4.
Through 4 innings
4
until
innings. And then there was some misplays in the outfield.
Uh-oh.
We had a catch and drop on a roll, dive and roll. Ball comes out, calls overturned on the field to a safe call, and then that runner advances to third, and then we have a really weird kind of triangle ball into left, and the left fielder and shortstop collide as he catches it. The ball beats him to the plate. Just a missed tag by the catcher.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, as a Georgia fan, I thought he was out. I was like, dang it, he's out.
Did they call for replay on that?
They
did.
did.
They
They did.
Okay.
2 challenges on the same play.
Texas used 2 challenges. They said,
Really bad deal there.
like,
they
I
failed
get
on
the
both?
first one.
Both, yeah.
I get the first one, like, was he safe or out? But why would you challenge asking, did he tag up early or not?
Well, in my
Was that
opinion,
the second challenge?
Yeah,
Yes,
that should have been
it
the
was.
first challenge. It
Okay.
should have been the first challenge.
Okay.
Was the tag up?
Right.
I think Texas knew they were up against it and just were throwing out all their cards. So yeah, bad outfield play. Pretty much bad outfield play is what cost them the game, and then Georgia kind of, hats off to the pitcher from Texas. He went 4 innings of 1-hit baseball.
I think he pitched 104.
2-hit baseball. Excuse me, 2-hit baseball.
104 pitches, it said.
Yeah,
on
he
his
was
thing.
dealing. He was dealing from the left side.
Okay.
And Georgia just got to him in the 4th, and it just kind of snowballed after that. The poor catcher for Texas had a terrible game.
In the first Georgia game,
Saturday
man.
night had a just god awful game.
I mean, just four runs in the first inning, and that basically wiped Texas out. I mean, they snapped the horns off the
easy,
longhorn.
bud, easy.
So-
you don't have to be like mean about it.
I want to come back to the triangle play for a second.
Yep.
I feel like those are always a little bit. There's anything could happen, right? And what do you need in those plays? Like from your perspective as a coach,
Well,
what are you looking for to make that like? Because so many times you see those balls just dropping between 3 guys, right?
I mean, the first thing that has to happen is everybody's got to bust it to the spot, right? And
Sure.
then the second thing, there has to be communication, right?
Boom.
And that ball is the left fielder's ball.
Okay.
And the shortstop comes out.
Gotta
he's
take charge, right?
He's
Somebody's
got
gotta
to
take
on
charge.
it, but they
Yeah.
collide.
Okay.
Right? They collide into each other, still make the catch.
Okay.
But getting the throw off
Right.
on the tagged up runner was actually was a good throw. I mean, he put it right
It
on
was
the
a
money.
It was a very good throw.
The ball being there, the catcher just tagged him kind of up high, and his hand got in. Triangle ball is all about communication. It's
Communication,
boils down to
and I feel whoever's call it is has to know that and has to take charge, right? And I mean, maybe he did, and it just sometimes you're moving so fast you can't.
It really costs a lot of teams a lot of games.
Sure.
With our guys, we would
Not
practice
just in
practice
college.
college, even in the bigs, they have trouble with that ball, and we would practice it with the boys. I mean, almost every practice. And
Really?
Coach Spears, shout out Coach Spears, does a great triangle ball.
Coach Spears in the house.
He can just put it right where he wants to put it every time with the fungo.
That's impressive.
Tell him happy
He's
Father's
really
Day.
good
That's
at
impressive.
it. He's really good at it.
Tell him
Happy Father's
Day.
Week to you, Coach Spears.
Hey.
It's Father's Day week. Father's Week this week.
Yes, John Spears. Happy Father's Week. Definitely take your liberties. Okay, this only comes around once a year, man. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna take my liberties. I'm gonna take them all. Coach Kenny and I have discussed strategically that we are definitely. You've heard us calling it Father's Week. That's something new. We just came up with that on the Square and the Nuts podcast because I feel like, you know what? Why not? Who's going to tell me? Who's going to tell us we can't extend Father's Day a little bit longer? Because once it's over, it's like...
Yeah, and when Father's Day falls on a vacation, I mean, that's Father's Week.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
We're going to plant our
couldn't be
flag
any
in the
better.
ground.
Yeah.
And we're going to ask for breakfast in bed.
Breakfast in bed daily. Yes.
Daily.
In fact, even if I'm not awake, I want to be fed while I'm still asleep, okay?
But speaking of dealing on what we're doing, speaking on dealing, and speaking of cards,
Okay.
you can tell them playing a little poker tonight.
Oh, are we going to do a little Texas
Well,
Hold'em tonight,
definitely.
or some spades, maybe?
We can do whatever. We definitely have chips in the house.
We definitely do.
We know
Me
we
and
love
Nate
Texas
stack
Hold'em
them.
high stakes, and we're gonna do what we want when we want.
And whoever and whoever gets the first win of the thing gets put in the king's chair and gets put.
Oh, we're crowning a king tonight.
And you get put with the Burger King.
So
thing.
And the great thing is you get to wear it all day tomorrow. That's
King
the bonus.
King Father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. Lauren or Mom could win. Maybe you never know.
They're not fathers, Sam.
I know.
Okay.
But they're still playing.
Okay, all right. I just
They're
want to
still
be clear.
playing though. They're still playing.
Okay, all right. You
It
know
isn't
what? And
just boys.
Miss Candace did take all the chips at the end of the night last year when we played poker. There was only a couple of us left. It was
That's
head
right.
to head between
That's
husband
right.
and wife.
That's right.
And she cleaned my pockets
That's right.
out.
Was that the last night?
No.
Okay.
It was
No,
like
it was like
night
the
was-
third night, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe the
yeah.
third night. We have a
Well-
good time in Georgia when we come down.
Well, we are gonna wrap up the podcast, but we can't leave without giving you a amazing view of where we are.
So real quick, we're going GA Sooners for tonight,
Yep.
and then we'll get back at you tomorrow
Yep.
with more predictions and more.
There's going to be at least one person that was dead wrong, and I don't want to say who I think it's going to be, but you know, like
At least
I think
one. Yeah, at least one. You know?
One or more.
I hope they do it. I hope they do it, because you know what happens when you get
Hey,
a misprediction?
Yo!
we're having a technical difficulty here with
The
We are
tenants
doing a
below us
podcast.
are having a time here.
Doing a podcast.
well,
I'll say
this
this.
is a first.
I'll
this
say
is a
this.
first.
When you get a prediction wrong, you get free baseball. So I hope I'm wrong
Okay.
tonight.
Okay, fair enough.
And also, we're going to give you the view, and then we're going to end this podcast. This is the view of where we are. Great. I mean, look at those mountains. Those are beautiful. I mean, it's got, like, everything. That's so cool. Like, you can never see anything more beautiful than a tree that's just in the mountains. I mean, there's only one thing better than this view, and that's how UGA will be taking home the College World Series win tonight, and we'll be crowning new champions as UGA. But
Let's hear it one time, Sam. What do you got for him? Go
UGA.
Dogs.
Oh,
Dogs.
go Dogs! Sick 'em! Ooh, ooh.
Who let the dogs out?